Sit up nice and straight. Feel both sits bones into the floor. Long neck, shoulders down. Close your eyes. Let's create that sacred, safe space with sound. Dropping your chin to your chest. Let's begin with some slow head circles. Just gently warming up the neck. And again, getting rid of all those kinks and crinks. Other direction. Nice and slow. Feel the weight of your skull. Shoulder circles to the back, up to your ears, sliding down the ribs, down to the front, up, back, and down. One more, front, up, back, and down, and reversing, feeling your scapula sliding up, front, and down, again, back, up, front and down. One more. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Up, front, and down. And let's scoop that hand. And do a nice side bend, opening up the space in between those ribs. Breathe in. And exhale, reaching your fingertips to the side while driving your sits bones down into the mat. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Inhale. Exhale, reach. And inhale, opening back up. And other side. Scooping that hand up in the shape of a beautiful crescent moon and side bend. Inhale. Exhale, pull the fingertips away from the hips. Inhale. Exhale, reach, opening the ribs. Inhale. Exhale, reach, creating space in your body. And inhale, opening up that arm like a giant, beautiful flower. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. We're going to inhale, shining the light from the chest. Breathe in, 2, 3, and exhale, pulling that belly button in like you're hugging a giant beach ball. Inhale, reach, spreading your fingertips away from each other. Breathe in, 2, 3. Exhale, pulling the navel to the spine. One more inhale, reach. And exhale. And come to a neutral position. We're going to gather those knees, swing our legs behind us, and come to tabletop. Nice and slow, big circles with the hips to the right, warming up those joints. 2 and 3, soft, juicy hips. Other direction. And 2 and 3. Coming back to tabletop, let's do a few cat-cows, breathing in, looking up. Exhale, pulling that belly button into the spine. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, pulling that belly button in. One more inhale, looking up, reaching your sits bones to the sky, shoulders down, long neck. Exhale, pulling the belly in. And come to a neutral position. We're going to flip those toes under and gently straighten out the legs. Driving your heels down into the mat. Alternate, bending the knees. Lengthening those hamstrings and calves. And driving both heels down into the mat. Breathe in. Exhale, reach those sits bones up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, pressing all 5 fingers and your palms into the mat. Inhale. And on the exhale, coming forward to a plank. Breathe in. Exhale, strong arms, strong core. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And on the exhale, dropping your knees down to the mat and diving your chest forward towards the mat and come up into a gentle baby cobra. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, engaging those deep back muscles. Inhale. And on the exhale, pressing yourself back onto your knees, sitting back on your heels and resting your forehead on the mat. And just breathe. Exhale, deepen. Inhale. Exhale, deepen. Inhale. Exhale, coming back to tabletop and flipping those toes under one more time, stretching those legs. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, deepen. Inhale. And on the exhale, coming back to a plank. Breathe in. And exhale, gently down. Go fully down, scooping all the way up. Breathe in. And on the exhale, flipping those toes under, reaching your hips up to the sky. And walking your feet forward to your hands. And rolling up the spine. Come into prayer. Thumbs at your heart space. Feet side by side touching. Strong legs, shoulders down, long neck. Core engaged. Just Just take a minute to get used to being vertical on 2 feet. Driving your feet down into the mat. Spread your toes apart. Feel all of the pressure points on the soles of your feet. Strong like a tree trunk. And release your hands. We're going to shift our weight to the left, picking up that right leg. And we're going to pull that belly button in once again, curving forward. Interlace your fingers under the arch of your foot and balance. Driving that supporting leg down into the ground. You're holding your leg with your belly, activating those core muscles. And change. Breathe in. Another side, shifting your weight to the supporting leg, lifting that left leg up and curving forward, belly button to your spine. Interlacing your fingers under the arch of your foot, including your thumbs, and breathe. Focus. Use your eyes to find your balance. Strong supporting leg. And change. Stepping the feet apart. If you have tight hamstrings, take a wider step. If you're very flexible, bring your feet closer together. Reach, and we're going to swan dive down. Grabbing the outsides of each foot, place your hand under the arch of your foot and pulling your head down to the mat. Breathe in. Exhale, deepen, pulling your head down to the mat. Inhale. Exhale, deepen. Inhale. And on the exhale, releasing your hands, reach your hands around behind your back, interlace your fingers, palms touching, and diving down. Press your hands down over your head towards the floor. And releasing the arms. Take a lunge to the right side, extending that left leg. And rotate, lunge. And plank. Chaturanga. Scoop. Flipping the toes under, lifting the hips up. And walking your feet to your hands. Rolling up the spine. Find your center. Find your stillness. Second set. Shifting your weight. Lifting that foot up. Gathering your hands underneath your foot. Interlacing your fingers and your thumbs. And if you're ready, kick that foot out. Strong abs, strong core. Find your stability. Find your groundedness. And change. Other side. Shifting your weight. Lifting that leg up. Scooping that belly in. Holding your leg up with your abdomen. Core muscles engaged. And when you're ready, kicking that leg out. Driving that heel forward. Toes pointing to your forehead. And change. Take a second. And swan dive forward. Forehead driving down to the mat. Place your hands underneath the arch of the foot from the outside. And pull.
Breathe in. Exhale, reaching your sits bones up to the sky, driving your feet into the mat. Breathe in. Exhale, pull. Inhale. And exhale. Releasing those hands. Gather your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers, palms touching, straight arms. And exhale, pressing your hands over your head. Driving the crown of your head to the mat. Long neck, release any tension. And releasing your hands. Come into a side lunge on the other side. Stretching out that inner thigh and rotating towards your left leg. Come into a long lunge, pressing your hands into the mat. Come into plank. Inhale and exhale. Scooping up and flipping those toes under, reaching the hips to the sky. Breathe in. And on the exhale, walking your feet to your hands and rolling up the spine. Good morning. Let's do a gentle curve down, rolling all the way down. And come into a little ball. And sit yourself down, extending your legs and laying yourself down onto the mat. Palms facing up, toes falling to the side, focusing on your breath.